Well, want to say welcome to our YouTube live stream. We haven't done one, at least for a team, in some time. Yeah. Well, everyone's here. Amy, Ray, Lita, Mina, Ernest, Darian, but not Serena. No, Serena's never been on time, Artemis says. She never has. I'm telling you, you'd think Serena'd be bloody on time since then. You'd think she'd be on time. Well, she never is. So, okay, we're talking about Wicked and stuff, and hold on. Oh, I just want to say the first thing I just want to say is that the first thing I want to say is that I don't know. We have to tell her. I mean, we have to call her and let her know we're at Cherry Hill Temple. You know? I always call her, but you know how she's like. Yeah, I say F that. She ain't a sailor fighter. She's a sailor failure. Or maybe I should have said she ain't a sailor scout. She's a failure scout. Okay? She ain't no sailor fighter. And Luna, I'm getting about sick and tired of all her shit she does. Always being childish, always doing shit. She's done this crap since 1995. I'd have put up with it for a long time. I know, Ray, I know. But hey, but what do I think? I mean, I sometimes I get a little mad too, you know? She should be here. She's our leader. You know, she's the Moon Queenling, the young Queen Serenity soon, you know. You think she'd, you know, at least be here on time, something to hang up that Serena's always had. I know, but what are we going to do about it? I don't know what we're going to do about it, Artemis. I don't know. Artemis, you know sometimes I'm not always on time. But Mina, you're not as bad as Serena is. I mean, yeah, you had your moments like that one time you missed, you know, one time you missed going to your learn hall, but that was one time. I mean, unlike Serena, you're doing it. She does it all the time. It's a real shame. Like I'm gonna say, never made Diana's the one. But Luna, I think that we should pick who's gonna be the new team. You know, sometimes I think Serena can be a meatball head, and sometimes I think that Ernest can be a knucklehead. I understand that, Reenie, but give Ernest at least he's here. Yeah, at least I'm here. Know what I mean? Yeah, at least you're here. Yeah, you know, I might be as bad as Serena, but at least I did show up. You know, so as the Grand Overseer, I think that we need to hold until Serena comes. As a Grand Overseer, well, you know, Ernest, that's really kind of you. You know, and I know that in the past, Queen Serenity making you the Grand Overseer of the Sailor Fighters was a good thing. And then in the upcoming, when young Queen Serenity and King Endymion kept you on as the Grand Overseer of the Sailor Fighters and also the land leader of the New Earth Kingdom, you did good. Yeah, I know. Just in case you don't know, the Grand Overseer is one rank above the team leader, but the Moon Queenling is above the Grand Overseer and the team leader. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I think we need to do something. I'm sad I'm late. Yeah, you are late. Come on, everyone's waiting for you. They're holding for you at Cherry Hill Temple. Hold on. You know, everyone's holding for you to be there. You know, they can't do the meeting without you, actually, and I take that back. They actually can do the meeting without you. They were going to do the meeting, but then Ernest said to hold. Well, you're right about that, Darian. You're right about that. Come on, let's go. You ain't wasting more time. Ain't wasting more time talking and speaking. I'm here. Sad I'm late, everyone. Oh, you're sad, Serena. Why is it that the leadership of this team are dummies? A meatball head. Why is it that you, the Moon Queenling, the soon-to-be the young Queen Serenity of the Earth Kingdom, has to be a meatball head? And on top of that, why does the Grand Overseer gotta be a knucklehead? Hey, you know, I said I was sad for being late. What more do you want? How about be on time, Serena? You've been doing this shit since 1995, if you count Deke, okay? And if you count Viz and Toei, you've been doing this shit since 1992. I told you I'm not Usagi, I'm Serena. Yeah, but guards, you've been doing this shit since 1995, and I'm getting sick of it. Grow up. See, this sobbing isn't helping. This weeping isn't helping, okay? I think we should kick you out of the team. Hey, this is between me and Serena. You have only been on the Sailor Soldier since 2009. But you know what? You're a knucklehead too. You've been doing shit just as bad as she does. I'm not as bad as she is. Yeah, you are. You're always late too. You're always putting your nose in business between me and Serena because I'm her brother. You know, from the past life and the soon upcoming life. The Grand Overseer of the Sailor Fighters. Soon to also be the land leader of the New Earth Kingdom. Yeah, why is it that the Grand Overseer happens to be a knucklehead too that just does the same shit that Serena does? So why is it, Ernest, that you do what Serena does, but you do it even worse? I don't know. Yeah, this sobbing, this weeping isn't helping. Seriously, everyone, we should take a pick. Who wants Serena and Ernest off the Sailor Fighters? I want Ernest. I want Serena and Ernest off. I think they're dumb. Okay, that's one for Rini. Hey, you can't say that about me, Rini. I'm your mother You're your mother. You can't say that about me. I'm your godfather. You can always have me take over. I was the leader in the past life as the team leader, you know, even though the Grand Overseer is a rank above the team leader, but it could always be me. Sure, Mina. I mean, why not? But sometimes you do a lot of dumb shit too. I got hair over my ear. Someone at Irwin really fought this. Anyway, I pass win. I'm sad. See, it's shit like that. I don't think so. I mean, I pass win by mistake, by mishap. I'm sad about it. Anybody else want her gone? I admit that Serena and Ernest do have their hang-ups, like anyone. But I think Serena and Ernest should keep on the Sailor Fighters. Yeah, well, you know, we don't have Sailor Neptune and Sailor Saturn. We should have gotten them, but we don't have them. But anyway, we'll talk about that later, about why we can't get them. No, I think we should stay with Serena and Ernest. You know, they are the grounds to why we're friends. Yeah, they do have their hang-ups, Ray. But at the end of the day, Serena and Ernest are good folk. And I think they should stay as the Sailor Fighters. The only one that really seems to Reenie's the only one that seems to think that she should go. And thank you, Amy. Thank you. You're welcome, Serena. Thank you, Lita. You're welcome, Serena. Oh, geez. Thank you, Mina. Yeah, well, Serena, you're welcome. We think you're a good... I like you. That's why I bloody stick up for you. And thank you, Ernest. I didn't get a chance to pick, but you know I would keep you on the team, Serena. And no thanks to you, Breenie. Well, one, I think you and Ernest are dumb. I'm your mother and the upcoming, and Ernest is your godfather. The only one who actually seems to have the right stuff in his head is Darien, Tuxedo Max. You know, Kingling Darien, or, you know, King Endymion, whatever he wants to call himself these days. You know, you can't boot me off the team. That was really mean of you. Now, why would you go do that to your godfather for? Know what I mean, Reenie? Why would you do that? Because you're dumb like Serena. And I think the team would be more good if we didn't have Serena and Ernest on it. The team will always have Serena and Ernest on it. And let me tell you something, Reenie. That was mean of you. How dare you be the only one that want to kick Serena off the team? The only one that wants to kick me off the team. Well, go figure. One's a meatball head, the other one's a knucklehead. Well, we didn't get to hear from Darien what he has to say. Yeah, Darien, what do you have to say? Well, I think that Serena needs to keep on the Sailor Fighters. I think Ernest needs to stay too. Yeah, I know, Darien, you would pick up for Serena. You'd pick up for Ernest. It is what it is. Now we're going to talk about something else. We're also going to talk about something else. Besides the rubber band has been holding his one foot in the place since for 2 years. Thank you, Darien. You're welcome, Serena. Thank you for standing up for me, honey bunny. Anytime. Thank you, Darien, my brother. Thank you for sticking up for me. You're welcome, Ernest. All right. Yeah. Tuxedo Max's leg did come undone in August of 2017 with the rubber band holding his foot in the place. Well, today we have to get Sailor Neptune and Sailor Saturn. We found Sailor Neptune on eBay, and one of the prices out there, the one of the lowest price we came to is $150. Was it like $155? You know, that was the lowest we could come down to. And we have to go send out that information on Twitter on there. But we do need Sailor Neptune. Yeah, we do. And I know this is e-begging, Luna says, and I know, but we need to. I mean, we have to go put the information back out there. I mean, if one of our followers out there, and let's make it perfectly clear that we normally don't always ask for stuff, Luna says. And anything we do ask for is one thing. And anything we got was usually gifts, and we said thank you for it. But we do need Sailor Neptune. So if someone would be so good to buy that for us, that would be good. Yeah, Artemis says. We thank you for doing that too. It's not like we could go on there and do it. No. You're talking about Xena's baby son, Dylan. He's around, but he's not going to be in this film, though. He's not going to be in this YouTube live stream. Anyway, here's what I'm going to say now. We need Sailor Neptune. We looked on eBay. There's about 4 or 5 of them. And the price is, well, one of our followers happens to know what we're talking about because Jordan made a YouTube live stream yesterday talking about needing Sailor Neptune. And this is, and there's going to be folks out there that are going to bitch about, e-bagging. Well, these are the same folks that go around and go on Patreon and GoFundMe, and that's e-bagging. Yeah, we do need them. We do need Sailor Neptune. And it could either be the beautiful face or the long doll. We don't care. We saw about maybe 3 of them on eBay, So we're going to probably have to go out and look at the cost and then put that information back down here on the YouTube live stream for somebody to do that. We will give you the mailing information if one of you wants to buy it for us. We say thank you for that up front, too. All right. Okay, Ray says, I'm looking at the Holy Fire now. And, yeah, Wicked's going to start up shit again. Wicked's going to try, Wicked. What do you mean, Let's read what we got so far here on the YouTube live stream. Hello, Sailor Fighters. 0. Hand clap. This is great. Wow. Well, Rini. Someone wrote something, I don't know, Silent Hill. Hi. Eeg is Dylan around? This is a great film. Yeah, 2. And yeah, I know. You mean about Sailor Neptune? Is that what you're talking about? Well, anyway, and for those, Wicked's going to start up their shit again. They've been doing it for some time. And if someone's going to give us shit for e-bagging, well, they better start giving shit to all of those jerks that go on Patreon and GoFundMe every day, and all those folks that come on YouTube live stream and ask for on their over chat or super chat or over talk, and they're getting like weird guild and galled that way. So if they can do it, then why not ask for Sailor Neptune? Yeah, I know. So it is what it is. And also, Ray said, I want to also point out here that regardless of is my head crooked? No, it better not be. I'm going to put it out there. And apparently, a sad thing is that someone out there thought that it'd be such a good thing. YouTube live streams back up. Remember when I said I thought they were going to be wrong? Well, I take all the things I said back since they were only working on it for a week. Well, thank you for saying that, but I'm earnest about that. I mean, I went on eBay, I looked at the Sailor Neptunes, and I gave you the link to where they were at and the price of one of them. It's not really like I could, I guess I could go on eBay. I could give you the link. I could paste and copy whatever the worth is. But, it is what it is. And if you do get it from me, I want to say thank you. No, this shit hasn't gone to auction. No one's bid on any of the ones I saw. And if someone's going to give us shit for this e-bagging, they better give folks shit for all the crap they do on Patreon and IR and, whatever, and GoFundMe and all those other e-bagging websteads. Folks that come on YouTube live stream and Google Hangout and then have their over chat on or over speak on or over talk on and taking, wear guilt. For what? Running their mouths? This is the life. No, Salamar said he's asleep. And this isn't about Dwayne or Scott. He's asleep. But there's also, I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna go, hold on, maybe we gotta do something. What are we gonna do? You know what you gotta do. Okay? So here's something that you don't know about me. This one, there's no underwear on. No, I'm telling the truth. This one came in August of 2009. No underwear. I know, see. But right now, that's not even that. We gotta go on eBay right now. Look up Sailor Neptune. I will give you the I'm gonna give you paste and copy some of the information here. All right, here, let's put in Sailor Neptune. Because there are none of them on Amazon, at least not the ones that I want. Okay, first one is $150. Next one is only $100. And then there's one underneath that's like, $135. So I'm going to go with the pre-owned for like $100. That's the cheapest one. I'm gonna link that to you. There's a Worth. Now I'm gonna link the link to you, and then someone out there can do whatever and somebody out there can give me shit for that. There's the Worth. Here's the link, and soon I'll put out the mailing address too. So hold on here a minute. You're going to put a lot of trust in folks you don't know to put out your mailing and for your send out there, and they try to give you dicks in the mail. Shit. Don't want to show that stuff off. Okay, here's the mailing. It's coming out now. And this is only to be used for mailing only. So somebody out there wants to use it beyond that, well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see. Here it comes. Show. Yes, that is the one that I found that's cheapest out of all the ones they have there. The 100. Because the other one is like 150. The other one's like 135. So like the cheapest like 100. And I feel So that is what it is. Amy says. I mean, yeah, we got Facebook, we have Twitter. But some of our contacts aren't on Facebook and Twitter. So it is what it is. Hold on. Hey, why don't you go do it? Come on. Like, okay. What's going on here, friends? We're having a good time here, mates, on YouTube live stream. In case you don't know, yes, I am from England. I was Sailor V when I was from England. Before I became Sailor Venus. The V stands for Venus anyway. You know? And I want to say that Sailor E is for Sailor Earth. Some folks may think that he took my style from me, but no one could take my style from me. It is what it is, you know? And by the way, thank you all for coming on this YouTube live stream. We haven't done one like this in a long time. Actually, I take it back. Serena did one on her own. Then it was Serena, Luna. Then it was me and Artemis, and we haven't done any one since then. Hey, yeah. Well, you'd want to do one. Because we know Sailor Venus. We know Mina, she want to do one. Because apparently she can't do it without me. Ha! Oh, you're real funny, Artemis. I could always do one without you. You know that. Oh, come on. You keep that up, you're not going to have no fancy feast. You don't give me fancy feast anyway. You buy that general value, whatever. You buy that kitten caboodle's what you get me. And it's bad. Keep it up, and you're gonna get lower than that. You're gonna get grand value cat food next. You're gonna get Meow Mix. My bloody cat Artemis is being so unlooking right now. Yeah. And we got this other website we also want to show you. It's called SailorMoonTV.com. They got all the Sailor Moon, both the English dub, English, Deke, Pioneer, Cloverway. They got for Viz and Toei, you got both the English for that and the Japanese one for those who like that. You got Crystal, both sub and dub from Viz, the redub for Viz. You also have Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon. You got some of the manga. Some of the books are there, and you also got some of the song shows. And I want to say right now is thank you thank you for buying Sailor Neptune. You know, we gave you the link, we gave you the worth, the milling information's there, and thank you for doing this. Because, you know, Sarah Uranus has always been hoping that she's going to get Sailor Neptune, and now she will. So thank you for doing that, you know. Actually, no, it's spelled like this. It's Onlook. Unlook. Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, Serena, you don't even bloody know if he's going to buy Sailor Neptune from eBay. He hasn't said anything. He hasn't given you no email and said nothing on YouTube live stream. You don't even know if he has enough for it. Oh, come on, Luna. Why you got to say that for? Well, it's true. You don't know. Yeah. But I just want to... It doesn't hurt to hope. I mean, I hope we get it. I mean, it is what it is, and someone out there is going to give me shit for it. Oh, they better not. Because you got these bloody... Well, you got folks on Patreon and GoFundMe doing that shit every day. And they're taking Weird Guild and Gald on YouTube live streams that are over-speak and over-talk. So, yeah. So, thank you for getting Sailor Neptune. I hope I'm not, driving the far cart before I put the wind stuff in or the light stuff. And no. You want to know? Yeah. Hey, how's everyone doing? It's me, Lita, Sailor Jupiter here. Yeah, I know the ball broke off of me about how many years ago was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years ago. I need a rubber band to fix it up. Yeah, that was the cheap one. The one that we showed you, the one that was 10, like 100, that was the cheapest one eBay has. So, thank you for doing that. Because I want to, thank you for doing that. Because I know there are going to be some folks out there that are going to think this was a bad thing that I asked you to do this, and that you did that. So I want to say thank you for doing that. And so we're going to see a lot of these team films are really time consuming. So when we do them normal non-live films, they're always short. And someone you wouldn't think would be, I am Sailor Earth, Ernest P. Worrell. And just in case you don't believe there are so many Sailor Earths out there, but there's only one Sailor Earth, this one, Ernest P. Worrell. And I am the true Sailor Earth. Everybody else is going to say, how can you be Sailor Earth? I only do this every once in a while. Back in the day, at Sailor Moon Red and Sailor Moon Red 1 and Sailor Moon's Best 1 and Sailor Moon's Best 2, and then Sailor Moon Red 1, 2, 3, 4, we did stuff like this all the time. There were team films, fighting films, talking films, stead films, all the time. So we sure hope that we put out the information about Sailor Neptune. It's only like the link's out there. It's only $100 on eBay, and we put out the mailing there, and the link's there so anyone can go into it and look at it. And someone out there is going to probably start giving us shit for it. But hey, there's these jerks that do it all the time on Patreon and GoFundMe, and they're good doers. Folks that do over speech and over talk on YouTube live stream, and everyone's giving them gout and stuff. And I got some likenesses of myself as Sailor Earth. Weregild, Gald, money. Gald in the boundary. Since the word money is most likely a Hellenic borrowed word, learned word that was borrowed into Latin, that got borrowed into English, it didn't belong to any of those speeches. The English word for it would be weregild or gald. I know, it's not. Here I am as Sailor Earth. Oh, shit. I just gave myself. No, not these ones. Not these shitty ones. No. Where's the other one at? Oh, man. Shit. Hold on. There was one more good one that I wanted to show. Where did that one go? I don't know. I took them all out. Wait a minute. Yeah. Here we go. It was underneath the spelling book. The two good ones. Hey, this is me, a Sailor Earth. Got right. Another one is me, a Sailor Earth. I always say I should not be giving away my identity. Shit. Oh, there you go again, Ernest. There you go. So, it is what it is. You know, I had likenesses of myself when I was Sailor V. You know, you want to get folks to put your name on it. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Well, Ernest, Sailor Earth, I think that's great. Well, thank you, Mina. Thank you, Sailor Venus. You know, I have some likenesses of myself. I think they're really good. I made them myself, you know. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. But you know, Ernest, you shouldn't do that, Sailor Earth. Why? Amy, tell me, Sir Mercury. Because Wicked might know who you are. They might seek out your Sailor Earth. Yeah. Kind of wouldn't think that. Ernest said, oh God, they might know who I am now. That was dumb. No, I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like Wicked watches YouTube live streams or Google Hangouts. They don't do that sort of thing. Yeah, they're not the live stream kind. Lita, you're right, said Jupiter. Sailor Earth, I think those are good likenesses of you, Ernest. Thank you. Once again, you doing something dumb. Just like Serena, you gotta go do something dumb. Like show likeness of Sailor Earth. Then go on and eBay for Sailor Neptune. We don't have Sailor Neptune, and those shitheads on Patreon and GoFundMe eat big all the time. They do. Oh, those are good likenesses of you. Thank you, Serena. You know, Sailor Earth, you were good to me in the past and now and the soon upcoming. Yeah, I know. I'm good to you, Sailor Moon. Thank you, Serena. You're welcome, Sailor Earth, Ernest. You're a good brother to me in the past and, you know, and the upcoming. Yeah. And you're going around doing stupid shit just like he does. Ain't done stupid shit. Yes, it is. Don't let me stick my tongue out at you. Oh, yeah, you're childish. You're the one that starts the tongue thing, not me. And you talk about me being childish, and you're still doing this shit. Yeah. Good to say, Ernest says. Good to say. Ernest said, at least mine know that I got likenesses that you don't have. I have better, more good-looking likenesses than you. And I don't gotta do stupid shit either. Oh, come on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, Serena, seriously, that's enough. Stop it. Earnestly, that's enough. Okay, that's enough for Ernest. We don't gotta do this shit. We don't do it anymore. We gotta act like grown-ups. Oh, don't use that English word around them. And you know, sometimes, Ray, the good thing to do is not get into something with Serena and Ernest. Not to get in something with Sailor Moon and Sailor Earth. Like, I can't help it if they're dumb, Sailor Mercury, Amy. I can't help it if they're dumb. And they make me mad and make me wrath. You need to work on that. Tell me to work on that. Tell me shit. At least I got underwear on. It is true. We're not making it up. You know. So yeah, that is the cheapest one I showed you. The one that was for the one that went for $10, I think. Or 10, yeah, on eBay. I gave you the mailing information out, the link to it and stuff. And thank you for getting Sailor Neptune. Thank you for doing that. So, and I know that, thank you for doing that. Let me know when you actually did that. You can either leave me a word on YouTube live stream, or you can do it on my YouTube channel, or you could go to my Twitter or the Facebook and let us know about, getting about Sail of Neptune. See, there's also YouTube Speak, but by the invites there, so you could always go on there if you wanted to and say something there too. So let us know about that. And thank you once again for getting me Sail of Neptune, or whoever wants to do it's there. Yes, that is the cheap one that we said. Well, yes, it is a Platonic English word. It's also an English word and also a Yiddish word as well. But technically, that word growled, actually, or growled, actually, it belongs to all of the Platonic speeches. Yes, that is the one. That's the one. And then while we're on it, I'm the more grown up one out of everyone. They keep there's like, well, what's your true name, Rini? So that's my true name. I know in the Japanese dub of Toei did and the redub of Viz did that my name is Chibiluza and the real name was Serena, but my name's Rini. Okay? Far as Deacon Pioneer go, I'm Rini, that's my name. And it is what it is. I had to come back here from the upcoming to be in here. Do I have Luna Ball? No, I don't got Luna Ball. But I got this money in the bank. But we all know Serena, Sailor Moon, and Ernest, Sailor Earth wouldn't be smart wouldn't know how to use. Okay, all right. Here is everything we're going to talk about. Hi, I'm Darian, Tuxedo Mask. And I never came with I don't have a black cane, do I? No, I don't got no black cane. I was either using a witchcraft wand, a witchcraft staff, or I was using this Singapore cane. It came, one time. And at one point I was using a Hershey Kiss cane, those days went. Or I was also using Gabrielle's this too. Where is it at? I don't know. Here. Do I have the staff with me? No. I never came with no rose, so I've been using Sandra's ones other than that. Yeah. And it's true that about 2 years ago, actually 1 year ago, won't be 2 until August, that my foot came undone when I was helping Sailor Moon fight off the Miz. And it had to take me apart. I had to go to the sick house. They had to put a rubber band around to keep my foot from coming in because a little peg broke off my foot. And there's a rubber band that's been holding my foot together. It is what it is, And yes, this is the 15. Yeah, it's the 11 Flash 5 Sailor Neptune doll. Yes, that is the one that I talked about. That's the one. So it is what it is. You're probably asking, where's Pluto and Uranus at? Well, they're too iffin right now to do this. It's more of a inner thing than them. Oh, most likely they'll probably end up doing their own eventually too. Oh, there goes the phone, Ray. Someone's calling you. Oh. No, I don't know no Ross Cassidy. I don't know no Ross Cassidy. Damn, if that's you, Chad, stop it. Oh, God. I don't know any Ross Cassidy. Yeah, there is going to be a film. Sailor Neptune is going to be in a film. Michelle will be in the film when it comes. You know, that's what we do. So, yes, there will be a film with Sailor Neptune Michelle in it. So, yes, that will happen. You know? So, thank you for doing this. You know? And Sarah Uranus is going to come on. We're going to get Amara. Fuck, was that Amara? Is that who was calling? Yeah. That's who was. You don't return my calls. That was me. I came on Ross Cassidy. I told Michelle she has to shift the name, but she doesn't do that. All right. Yep. Hi, I'm Sarah Uranus. I'm Amara here. And I understand that we're going to get Sailor Neptune Michelle. And the first thing I want to say is thank you for doing that. You know, I want to say thank you for letting me and my friend Michelle. Now, I'm going to be right here and I'm going to start and talk about something that really does need to be talked about a bit. Now, in Sailor Moon, this would mostly be Cloverway and Pioneer. They said we were near kin. But in Toei and Viz, we were lovers. So pick and choose whatever you want to go with. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to say thank you for Sailor Neptune Michelle. And we do got to get my caller ID thing got to be fixed. It really does. I mean, come on, Ross Cassidy. Who the fuck is Ross Cassidy? I don't know. You know. Yes, we will give it. Yes, if you want to be shouted out in that film, yes, we will mention that you bought Sailor Neptune. Michelle will mention that you're the one that bought her. And all the thanks will go to you, and you will give your shout out film all in one. So yeah, you will get that. So it depends when we get it, you will get that film. It might be 2 films a day, like would say that it comes someday, and then that might be one of those days where we do 2 films, and then sometime that day you will see Sailor Neptune Michelle will be in there, and she will give you your shout out about you buying her from eBay and all the other things that happen. So yeah, you'll get that. Okay, I gotta go now. By the way, I'm taking this. No one's using it. I'm taking it. It's mine. And don't forget, we also still have, you might ask yourself, who else do we have? All right. Where was I at? Well, we have here's the thing. Well, remember there was Kelly Aaron, who used to do all these Sailor Moon things? Well, okay, what should I call you? Mina or Minako? I guess it depends if you're watching DiC or Pioneer or Cloverway, or you're watching Toei or Viz. It's like, what do I call you, Lita or Makofo? Guess it depends if you're watching DiC, Pioneer, or Viz, or, DiC, Pioneer, or Cloverway, or Toei or Viz. Yeah, sounds about right, It's like, I'm not Makofo, so why do you keep calling me that? I'm Mina, not Minako. I mean, come on. But the sad thing is, my friend, Ernest says, is that I have no name. You see, DiC, Pioneer, Cloverway, Toei, Viz, I would be Ernest in all of them. There would be no Asian Japanese borrowed name, learned name for me. It would be the English and German name Ernest all the way. There would be no Japanese borrowed name, learned name. You're right about that, Ernest. There would not be. Only, I don't know who this Makofo is, but I do know who Lita is. And I'm not good at this whole Japanese speaking shit. It just never clicked. Don't bloody beat yourself up, Ernest. I can't speak it either. Me and you, I can't speak it either. Yeah, so glad all my friends speak Asian, Japanese, English. The land speech of English spoken in Japan, even though they're going to claim it's pidgin, but bullshit about that just being pidgined. Yeah, I understand the way it is, Me and you were the outlanders. The ones that don't stick, the ones that they know we know about that. Yeah. And it's like, I don't understand it. You don't Oh, what am I doing? I don't understand it. How can you be Amy and then be Amy? Oh, apparently Amy and Amy might be the same name. They put an I instead of Y in it. But then you're Amy on all of them, except for DiC, Pioneer, and DiC, Pioneer, and Cloverway, you're Amy. And Toei and Viz want to call you Amy. It's like you're Serena for DiC, Pioneer, and Cloverway, and then you're Usagi as far as Toei and Viz goes. I'm not Usagi! I told you that! Who is this Usagi? I'm Serena Kemble. That's what I was being called. And then I became Serena Kino. And you were Amy Anderson, but then you became Amy Mizuo. I know you're Serena. I don't know who this Usagi is. I don't know who this Amy is. As if! I'm Serena. I am not Usagi. But Ray said at least my name is Ray on all of them. DiC, Pioneer, Cloverway, Toei, Viz. Yeah, how is it that your name's Ray on all of them? And DiC and Pioneer and Cloverway and Toei and Viz. And I'm just lucky, I guess. My name's Ray. They just shift the spelling out. Yeah, you get to keep your French bar name, learn name, and all of and DiC and Pioneer and Cloverway and Toei and Viz, but I don't. I get Usagi. My name's Serena. Yeah, Serena, I'm the only one that gets to be Ray in all of them. Sucks to be you. I hate when you do shit like this. Serena, I'm only playing around, As if. And it's like, and Toey and Viz, I'm Chibalooza, and Deacon Pioneer and Cloverway, I'm Reenie. Your name's Reenie. But they call you Monaroo and Toey and Viz, but in Deep Pioneer and Cloverway, you're Darien. Yeah, my name's Darien. Okay? Darien Yakuba or Darien Shields. Last time I checked, that's what it said on my birth sheets. Even though technically I can't remember every single thing that happened to me after the car crash. But I remember a lot of things, and I remember that being my name, or at least that was the name that the folks at the orphanage gave to me when I couldn't remember what my name was. But yes, that is my name. Apparently it is my name because one day I looked up a birth certificate and it said, your name is Darien Yakuba. Oh, yeah. Well, Reenie says, my name's Reenie. It's not this Chibilusa. I mean, why you gotta do that shit? Yeah. Okay. We did this all the time on Sailor Moon Red. From 2008 to 2010. And then some bloody jerk had to hack us and shut us down. And then we had Sailor Moon Red 2, Sailor Moon Red 1. It only lasted for a year before someone false flagged us, and we didn't do nothing with followership oversight. And then that went to Sailor Moon's Best One that got suspended. Sailor Moon on YouTube got suspended. Sailor Moon 134 got terminated. 1 got terminated. 2 got suspended. We never did nothing wrong. And we finally get Sailor Moon Tube 11. We just put 11 in there to let us use it. We just put 11 in there 6 years ago so YouTube will let us use it. Because they weren't going to let us use Sailor Moon 2, but only did something. So here I was, Sailor Moon Red 1, Sailor Moon's Best 1, Sailor Moon's Best 2, Sailor Moon on Tube, Sailor Moon YouTube, Sailor Red 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sailor Moon Tube 11. So we always did show playing all the time. Only back in the day, we used to do all kinds of voices, and then we get laryngitis all the time, and those were fun times, weren't they? Somebody open the bloody windows. All right, I'll do it, Luna. Artemis, you can't. You don't have any. So tell me, who do you think Artemis sound? Who do you think Luna sounds like? Alfred Hayes or Nigel McGuinness? Artemis, why do you gotta say something like that? I don't want to know what. Tell me, who do you think Luna sounds like? Alfred Hayes or Nigel McGuinness? Oh, Artemis, that's a mean thing to say. It's not. We all know, for anyone who happens to watch WWE knows who Alfred Hayes was. He was a former wrestler who became a highwayman, then a play-by-play caller. He was in WWE from 1982 to 1995. And we know who Nigel McGuinness is. He's a play-by-play caller on 205 and also NXT and NXT UK. He's been in WWE since 2017. So who does Luna sound more like? Alfred Hayes or Nigel McGuinness? Don't make me bloody hit you, Artemis. Luna, you wouldn't do that to me. Yeah, I would. Come on here saying I sound like Alfred Hayes. I sound like Nigel McGuinness. Well, you do. All right. Who is Artemis more like? Sean Mooney or Todd Pettengill? Did you just compare me to Sean Mooney and Todd Pettengill? Yeah, I did. Oh, we know Sean Mooney. He used to be a play-by-play caller in WWE. He 1988 to 1993. Todd Pettengill, 1993 to 1997. Fuck, I don't sound anything like Todd Pettengill. I don't sound anything like Sean Mooney. Yeah, and I don't sound anything like Alfred Hayes and Nigel McGuinness, but you had to say that. But all truth aside, who do you think Luna sounds like? Alfred Hayes or Nigel McGuinness? If we have a Xena film, if Xena does a YouTube live stream, then Dylan will be in there. And why not? I can always pull Xena's. We need Dylan. Okay, Xena says. I don't really know what the name of your channel is. I'm going to say it's Tsunami 2. Tsunami 2, doing it. There. Now I gotta rinse my. Fuck, I can't steal a live stream, so I gotta go rinse my eyewear off. So that means you folks have to talk and speak with yourselves right now until I get back. Shouldn't take too long. All right. Oh, I forgot to shift the light off. All right. Now I got to show you some other things. Got these at the American Thrift Center one time. All right, let me go back. I'll put the zip code back in. I put that information out there. I'll add it in again. 15133. That is my. That's the zip code. 15133. Okay, I'm done with that. All right. I got this at the American Thrift Center. I know YouTube live stream showing it backwards, but I assure you it's not backwards. Now I'll show you the back. What's the back look like? So really, this is the way the numbers go. Yeah, and I'm still first. I did Sailor Moon and Talismans, Sailor Moon Sailor Moon, uh, uh, Sailor Moon. What did I do? Sailor Moon Velocity, Sailor Moon Holy Souls, and then Sailor Moon Extreme. Holy Souls. Yes. All right. What should we do now? Yeah. Well, looks like this is you see something in the sacred. All right. Okay, I gotta put that in there now. Let me put that. I didn't put that in there. So where's it? Ah, okay. This thing right off. Well, don't really need this part of it anyway. Yeah, well, it's actually Portview Borough, but Portview Borough uses McKeesport's post office, so that's why it's going to come up underneath McKeesport. That's a way you don't have to put this info out there if you don't want to. Well, it's only going to be on YouTube live stream. I mean, there's no other way I could do that. I mean, I guess I could. Well, I have the only way to do that. I mean, yeah, I guess I could have done it for your YouTube channel. I know through, channel comment. But this is the way that at least it's being live streamed it, and at least you're actually on there, so it actually would get to you. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Any more stuff that I need to put in? I think I pretty much put everything I had to put in there. Well, okay, so who am I mostly going as? Tracy Lloyd, Terry Hanks, or Linda Bellatime? I don't know which one of the three I'm trying to go as. I had to keep on using sticky stuff to keep these buns on my head because, let's just tell the truth, in 2010 they broke off. Oh, 2013 they broke off. The rubber bands broke off, and I've been sticking them ever since on. Well, yes. If it's okay if you want to, could just give me your pen and you don't even wear it. If you want to, I could just give you the plan number, and then where. Tracking number. I don't want you to put it in the YouTube live stream. Well, it is what it is. But sadly, it is what it is. Anyway, let's go from there. Yeah. Oh, I don't do phone number. I'm not going to give out my far speaker track or my phone number. I wouldn't do that. That's one thing. I wouldn't do that there. You know. And never they never asked for my number, so, or my track, so it is what it is. I don't really do that. I am up getting dicks or something, and on the far speaker, then someone calling you, oh, I'm gonna stunt call you. I'm like, go and do that shit. You know. No, I never put my phone, never put my number, my track out. Never did that. Because we all know there's folks out there that always going to be someone out there goes, oh, I'm going to do a stunt call now. Hey, Serena, is your refrigerator running? Is your food cooler running? Yeah, you better go and catch it. And they keep this up for 5 or 6 hours. Don't want to go for that. And I never did put it out there. That's one thing that never went out there. Never did put out my my far speaker track or phone number. Never did that. Never did that. But I am also on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook. So if you happen to have Facebook or Twitter, that's cool. There's also the YouTube Speak or the YouTube Word. Unless the invitation has inspired, and I got to put a new one in there, we can also do it that way as well. We can talk that way as well. So who am I going as? Tracy Moore, Tracy Hanks, or Linda Bellatime? Well, it looks like we've been I had up to 7 followers, only 5 followers. No, I thought we did it. You know. Yeah, you can go on my YouTube. You go down where it says email, then you click on it, and then you can have the email. So you go on my YouTube, go down to where it says contact, and it'll say email, and you can go into there. It might ask you to prove you're not a robot, and you say I'm not a robot, and then there's the email, the one that you can use for mailing purposes, and if you want to talk every once in a while, you can. There's also the YouTube Word, but I am going to put the invitation back on there. No. But anyway, it is what it is. You know. Oh, I got to be going now. Yeah. We heard Wicked is doing something, and we got to be going. Come on. Yeah, we're going now. Yeah, you got to do this. You know Serena and Ernest, they're never going to come. And that's the thing, noise I don't like about them. I'm coming. Yeah, we're coming too. Oh, these sailor fighters are going to be the death of me. They're going to be the death of both of us. They're going to fart again. Well, thank you for getting Sailor Neptune, Michelle. You will get your film and she will we'll give you thanks for it, and we'll shout you out in the film as well. So you'll get that. Plus, Dylan was on at one point, and I don't know if I said your oversight name right or not, but he was on. So it is what it is. Oh, well, we gotta go now. Because we all know Serene, Ernest, Sailor Moon, Sailor Earth are going to need shielding. Thank you, everyone. It says, I will send you your address. It says, it'll send you at your address at June 5th. Okay, yes. Thank you for doing that. My email, once again, is on my YouTube. Go down to contacts. You can have that. Also on Twitter and Facebook as well. There's a YouTube Speak the Word. I'll put the invitation back on for that. There's about more than one way we can get in contact. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching this YouTube live stream. And we'll see you all later.